What's good, y'all? Babymetal, Monochrome, big. Wow, wait a minute. There we go. Now I can hear that shit. Hey, 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 hey. I was not expecting that. Yeah. What did it say? Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. I ain't even expected to be vocals on there. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. That shit hard. Yeah. Yep. I can't dance. Vibe. Yeah, man. Shout out to Babymetal and the team for Monochrome. And that was just a lyric video, y'all. Check this out. So I got the request. I think it was from Tyler. If it's not from Tyler, my bad. But shout out to Tyler anyway, whether you requested the song or not, because you're always popping up on my shit. And I appreciate you, bro. But moving back to Babymetal. Yo, I knew it was gonna be a rock song. I mean, Babymetal, obviously the artist name kind of gave it away. But then when I see things like Monochrome, and when I clicked on the YouTube channel, I seen all the thumbnails for the rest of the videos. I was like, okay, we in for a little bit of a rock vibe, you know, probably a hardcore rock vibe, just some crazy shit. So get ready, Ant, brace yourself. We're gonna go ahead and do that. But much to my surprise and not to my chagrin, this was fucking dope. And let me explain to you why I think it was so dope. For me personally, it was just the element of surprise to it. So we get the song, or I guess the first image of the video, the first images of the video, and I'm just noticing like, okay, it's like a dark, eerie type of vibe. It's just music playing. Is this an instrumental song? Is this something from a soundtrack? It's giving me a lot of those same Otto vibes, and shout out to Otto, another artist that I would say makes similar type of music to this, especially with the presentation as far as like that anime type visual thing. And I know that wasn't actually an anime type of visual, but if you understand what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying. If you watch enough of my videos to know what I mean by now, I hope. And if not, jump in the comments, we'll talk about it. Anyways, I'm not the biggest connoisseur of rock music, you know, and if I do, generally it's more like classic rock, you know, more, I guess, pop undertones to it, not as much hardcore stuff for me personally. And that changes, that varies, you know, because there's some Evanescence shit that I like, some Five Finger Death Punch shit that I like. And, you know, I go all over the place with it. But what I mean is generally that's not at the top of my playlist. That's not the first thing I'm thinking of when I get into the ride. Like, yo, I need something to bump on my way to the store over here. It's not the first thing I'm thinking of. But one of the standout points to this for me is that combination of hardcore with the hard guitars and the drums and the cymbals hitting, you know, real hard instruments. And then you got this, I'm assuming it's a woman. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, whatever. You know, I don't know what people identify with these days, and it's not my place to know that information. So it sounded like a female, or at least a softer voice on there, and it gave it that pop element with the melodies and things like that. So I feel like personally a track like this that is very hard in nature as far as the actual composition of the music goes, when you sprinkle in some of that, and I don't want to call it dainty because it's not that, but I mean like that softer, more soprano type of voice onto it, it gives it that pop element and that replayability, because it's only so much. And even in real life conversation, like if you're talking to somebody, it's only so much screaming and shit that one person can handle. You don't want to get screamed at the entire day. You know, even if it's your favorite artist, at some point you got to turn that shit off. Like, damn, okay, I need a break. So with a song like this, I just think it extends its life because her voice is soothing. It's very nice to listen to. It's easy on the ears. And she was talking about some real shit, you know. Well, in her world, it was some real shit. What I mean is she was speaking from her heart, and it sounded like, it felt like, more importantly, that she was speaking from her experience, her own life experience, you know, having to go through some of the emotions and things that she was talking about on the record. So those things for me personally stand out and kind of add value to this record for me. Someone that wouldn't normally check for something like this. I mean, I would have never heard of Babymetal had it not been for Tyler, I think. If it's not you, my bad. But, you know, I would have never heard about this artist, these artists, this group, this solo act, whatever the case may be. And this is really the main reason why I've kind of switched the format over, if you will, to kind of encompass these things. Because I listen to the same songs all the time, and a lot of those songs are 10 years older or more. So not that that's a problem. Obviously, grown ass man, I can listen to whatever the fuck I want to listen to, but the point I'm trying to make is I want to listen to new shit and not the shit that they're playing on the radio 85 times a day. You go to this radio station, it plays this song. Go to the next radio station, it's a commercial, then it played that same song you just heard on the last station. Go to the next station, they're just finishing a song that they played on that second station when you're looking for something else after the commercial that you found on the first station that was already playing when you tuned in. I don't want that type of music. Nothing wrong with it. Again, I'm not knocking nobody, but I'm saying for me personally, for my viewers, everybody that come in and tap in with me, we don't want to hear the same shit. We don't want to hear the same bars. We don't want to hear the same subject matter. We want to go do something different. And if you don't want to go do something different, get your ass on. You feel me? If you want to do the same shit all the time, I'm not the guy for you. Please unsubscribe. Please don't watch no more, because it's finna be different over here. all the fucking time. And speaking of going to do some shit, while you going to be different, make sure you take your ass on over to Babymetal's YouTube page right now. Click on that Monochrome video. I think it just came out like 9 days ago. It just dropped, on its way to 1 million views. So I want you to go on over there and help that process out. And while you doing that, make sure you hit that like button. I'm talking about that thumb, you know, turn it blue. You know what to do. Jump in the comment section too. And after you finish that, after you do, I need you to sign out just this YouTube account that you're on right now, that you're watching this on. Sign into your second YouTube account, your burner, your other YouTube account, whatever it is. Head back to Babymetal's YouTube channel. Jump on that Monochrome lyric video one more time. You're going to smash that like button again. Of course you're going to do that. We always turn the thumb blue. But I need you to drop another comment in the comment section too. This time, let them know your boy and Dollar sent you on over. And don't worry, if that's something you don't want to do, you don't feel like doing it, you hate being told what to do, you hate authority. Me too. Me too. But do take your ass on over there and show some love anyway. Why? Because you and I both as a people need to show more love. We need to be there for each other more. And besides, you know, the shit was dope. Even if you don't like the music, you gotta focus the visuals though, right? So look, I will see you on over there. Without any further ado, shout out Ado. All right then, yo.